well, as early as I can because, of course, it doesn't get light outside until like 6:30, so it's starting to get light right now. And so I was trying to go live early so I can come out here and check on some plants and decided to take you guys along with me. So over the weekend, I ended up purchasing some transplants. I think I mentioned that on Monday. And I got some of them planted, but I didn't get to share them because I didn't get to go live yesterday. So let me get my shoes on. I'll at least turn you guys towards the garden instead of that blaring light right there. Hold on. All right. So let me get my shoes on. Hope you guys could hear me okay. There is anyone in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me okay. All right, so I had gotten some cilantro, some sweet alyssum, some lettuce, a tomato plant, some dill. I think that was it. Some dill. Okay. So anyway, you guys, so I had kind of forgot about them, you guys, and I had to hurry up and get out here and get them planted and get some water on them because I didn't want to lose the plants. So anyway, I planted a couple of them. Okay, they woke up. They look nice and pretty. So these are the sweet alyssum. Ooh, I'm so glad they're okay. I was like, oh Lord, I'm gonna lose the plants. Hey David, what's going on? So I was just mentioning that I had purchased some. Oh, got a bug on me. Probably a spider. I had gotten some plants over the weekend. Wait, let me get this doggone spider off of me. I gotten some plants over the weekend and I didn't get a chance to get them planted, and it got super hot. Well, not super hot, but it was warm enough and they were in the shed. So it looks like they woke up because they were looking pretty bad. So I just put some sweet alyssum out here. I had some more cilantro. Remember, I had pulled those plants the other day. Let me know if you can hear me okay, David. So I put some cilantro in here, some sweet alyssum, and honestly, I wasn't even going to plant it here, but since those spaces were open, I said, you know what, let me just drop it in there just to get them in the dirt. Oh, thank you. Just to get them in the dirt. And yeah, okay, so they woke up and they're looking good. Man, I thought they were done for. Oh, these bugs. Let me get out of here. Goodness. They in here eating me up, David. It feels like it's a little drizzly out here too. So, and my chicks done dug a hole over here by the opening of the gate, so I felt like I was sinking anyway. But I need to pull some of these shishito peppers also. It's still kind of dark out here, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now. But look at all these apples that are coming on. So it's a bunch of apples coming in. So I am super stoked about that. More flowers. This one is the golden Dorset. So yeah, it's a bunch of apples coming on this plant. I don't know if I should thin these out or not, just so the apples will get bigger. It's some back here. I think I'm gonna leave them alone for now. And there's more flowers coming in and more flowers here. Oh, okay, some right here too. Yay. Okay. And this one, the Anna apple, the flowers that were on here, they started falling off. So it is still a couple. Okay, that one's getting ready to fall off. It's still a couple on there, but I do have some beans at the bottom, so that should help. So we're going to see. And normally, David, I wouldn't even be getting apples right now, but look, I am not mad at that. Go ahead and kick those apples in, because that's a lot of good apples. More flowers coming in on this guava. And I still been checking on my little pomegranate. Okay, this flower's opening too. Okay. So before it was just that one there. This one is opening now. Yes, I am thrilled. So anyway, let me share the other plants that I have over here before your girl run out of time. I am starting to get a lot of flowers on these bean plants too that I have out here. My garbanzo beans are coming in really good. Okay. I had planted garbanzo beans around the papayas. So there's some garbanzo beans back here. Well, a bean plant, one here, and then this is the other one. It's one in there. I know I planted more, but those are the only ones that came up so far. You see it's still kind of dark out here. It's just now starting to lighten up. So let's see. Your beans are doing well. That is awesome. That is always awesome. Okay, so this is where I was trying to do some companion planting because I wanted more stuff in the patio area. Yep, 6:37. It is definitely 6:37 here. Let me see, what do I have in here? Oh, Cuban oregano. That was already in there. I put a tomato plant in here. I have some lettuce in here. And this is the butter crunch lettuce. And I put some dill back there, some cilantro, and some of these onions I already had in here. But the onions are starting to pick up and do a lot better. Tomas, hey there. Thank you for being here. So they're starting to pick up and do better. Um, and the onions in here, same. I guess the summer heat was kicking their butts, but now they're starting to do a lot better. So these are still the beans and potatoes. I can't wait to see how they do. Because like right now the beans are climbing, but they're not really producing anything. So we're going to see what happens. My soursop tree seems to be doing fine. It's settling in good. I'm looking forward to more foliage coming on because that's going to let me know that it's really doing great. And so we're going to see what happens with this little babe here. But it looks really healthy. It's a little babe. It's only about maybe a little over a foot tall. So we'll see how it goes. And this is too funny. So you won't believe how many seeds I put in here. I put probably, look, here go the roly-poly over here eating up my one little bok choy. This whole thing was full of seeds, and the roly-polies had eaten them all. So I had put some DE out here, and look, didn't see no roly-polies for like 2 days, and now I see one eating up this plant. Goodness. Oh, goodness, I'll probably just start them indoors. Chasing the life. Hey there. That is awesome. I'm glad everything is doing good for you, chasing the life. That is always awesome. So this, I think I'm gonna get my pruners now and start pruning the dead leaves off of this raspberry bush. Since all this new foliage is coming in, it's nice and green, so I'm gonna start pruning that off because I do not want all the energy going to this mess. All this is dead. So I wanted to wait till everything came in before I started pruning. But so it looks like it's doing pretty good. So hopefully I will get some good raspberries in the spring. I'm just going to prune this up because I see new foliage at the top of this cane right here. So I'm just going to take all these dead leaves off of here so the energy can go where it needs to go and not on those dead leaves. I need to prune up my blueberries back there as well. All right, that should be it. There's a couple of more little dead leaves in there. But just wanted to get some of this out of here. All right, that looks a lot better. So I'm gonna toss that out. I still have another plant that, or some more plants, I should say, that need to get going. I had gotten some garlic chives also, and I didn't get a chance to get those planted. But the thing is, when you buy these transplants, you have to separate those. You have to get in there and separate those. So I'll probably get it done this weekend. I did get some water on it, but it looks good and everything. It's just garlic chives, so I just wanted to add it to some of the other garden beds. But and I need to get some water on my collard trees, so I think I'm gonna do that. These okra plants are still putting out okra. I've been getting more okra than I know what to do with. You see how tall that one has gotten? It's as tall as the trees back there. So I'm gonna get some water on here. Those collards are looking good too. And I gotta make sure I don't forget to open up my chicken house. I'm gonna get some water over here on these babies and prune up what I can get to. When I see dead leaves on here, I typically will pull them out. I need to prune up this African blue basil down here too. They are looking pretty good. Hey Nikki, how are you? Thank you for being here. I'm just out here getting some watering done and trying to prune up these collards while I'm watering. I hope you are doing okay this morning. You see, I need to prune up this basil plant down here. My squash over here, it's just putting out male flowers, so I'm going to start cutting some of those off, and hopefully it'll make some of the female flowers come in. I'm like, darn it. Get it together, y'all. Need to get some water on these onions. I had dropped some onion bottoms in this little bed over here, too. So I'm going to get some water in there. I need to get all these weeds that I have going out of here as well. There's always so much to get done. You guys have been over there doing y'all thing in the garden. David and all them doggone watermelons. Goodness gracious. I'm like, my goodness. And big, big watermelons. I think it's too late for my little watermelon plant over there. Yeah, mine, I can probably forget about it. It is done. I'll turn y'all back this way. I gotta open up the chicken house really quick and get some water over in these beds. These grapevines are taking off too. The grapevines, the blackberries. I have a bunch of turmeric and ginger in there. So those are starting to get big as well. Got a bunch of weeds in here too. So I guess that's gonna be this weekend. I need to get all that stuff out. My zinnias are still doing good in here though. They are still producing. Hopefully they continue to produce until like the end of the year. That's what I'm hoping for. So I don't have to replant. I did see some pretty snapdragons that I wanted to get out here. But usually when I get the snapdragons, I usually plant them around the chicken house because they get nice and tall. I just wanted to give them a little sprinkle of water because now I got to get that house open. And what is it, Vander Hassalt? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. So let me open up these chickens' house really quick. Then I'll chat with you guys for a minute before I have to start work. I hope you guys can still hear me okay. Alrighty. And look at this monster over here. This monster is really taking off again. So it's a bunch of limes already on this lime tree. But look at all these new flowers that I noticed that are coming in. I was like, goodness, I just noticed all of those last night. It's a bunch of them. So we're going to see what happens. But it's a bunch of little babes on here. The ones that I did harvest off, they were pretty good. They could have been a little bit juicier, but they were still pretty good. I used them in my smoothies, so that was cool. I'm just happy that I'm getting them. I can always tweak the rest, but get this little girl out early. She is out early, y'all. Hi, Blanche. Good morning. Good morning. So I guess the other chicks will be out here closer to 7 o'clock. I done bent my hat, y'all. I don't know how I bent it. But anyway, how you guys doing this morning? I hope everyone is having a great day. You're doing okay? I just came out here to the garden to get a couple of things done and share a couple of few plants that I popped in out here. Did a little watering, opened up the chicken house, and that is it. So I'll do another little trek around. Um, please make sure to hit that like button, y'all. I know, the lurkers will not hit the like button, but, if you're in there, please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. So we're going to do another little trek around. Hi, Miss Blanche. Good morning. I know she want to come out of there. The funny thing is, because it's getting dark early, I didn't get a chance to put them out in the yard yesterday because by the time I got out here, they had already gone in the house. I hadn't even expected them to go in the house. Look how good these collards are looking. I don't know if you guys The camera doesn't do the color justice, but they are doing really good. So I am definitely looking forward to the fall and winter because you know that's when those brassicas really will do amazing. I need to get some water on this sun gold. So I think I'm going to leave the sun gold in here until my other tomato plant that I just planted on the patio gets going because I still want to have a continuous supply of tomatoes. And that way I don't have to go to the store and get them because I will not eat tomatoes from the store. So they do not taste good. After you've had a homegrown tomato, you do not want them from the store. So I'm trying to wait on that. Oh, I need to get some water over here. I forgot all about my mango and avocado. But I haven't seen anything eaten on my avocado lately, so hopefully the little grasshopper has gone on about its business. But that's my little mango baby, and you see it's getting taller and taller. Oh, Lord. She getting ready to get started. It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning. And she getting ready to get started. Hey, Heidi. Hello to Sheria. She's upset because she's the only one out here, so she's going to wake up everybody else. Knock it off. Knock it off. Oh, my goodness. Jamaica, what's going on? She's mad. She want to get out into the yard. Anyway, let me get my hose and get my mango and avocado watered. I forgot all about those. I hope you guys are doing okay this morning. Hope you can hear me okay. Nothing is buffering and all that good stuff, because you know how that goes. Let me see if I can find you a nice stable little spot here. There we go. Y'all see those black beans though? The black beans are coming up good. It's a lot of nasturtium in there, so you may not see the little bean plants. But I'll point them out to y'all. So these are some black beans, and that one right there is black beans. I think there are more plants coming in, mostly behind this that orange tree though. I had a bag of expired black beans, and I planted them down here around my trees, and forgot all about the nasturtium. You know, nasturtium, once you plant it once, typically you don't have to plant it again because you can never get all those seeds out of there. So they have gotten super busy. But I had a grasshopper eating up my avocado, and I got rid of the grasshopper, I think. I haven't seen it, so this girl, she better not start all this racket. Hold on, y'all. Little troublemaker. She gonna wake up everybody. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Goodness. She wanted to get out in the yard. Look, and she's still fussing. She a whole mess. All right, you run around. A whole mess. The other ones are still trying to sleep, I guess. She gonna wake up the whole neighborhood. So anyway, Jamaica, it has been a joy watching you on the farm, honey, taking care of the goats and the sheep and the chickens and stuff. I'm like, Jamaica got it going on over there. I have been enjoying those videos. Trying to get some water on these. I was supposed to come out here and prune up this orange. Look at this blood orange tree. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to prune that down. I just want it to be a nice little round bush. Not all this here. There are some oranges at the bottom though. Um, and I saw a few that were like in the middle. So, yes ma'am, you are welcome. Those videos have been informative, and very entertaining. I love watching animals anyway. Oh Lord, look, I'm so glad that that dog can't jump over my fence anymore since we put that lattice up. But it's a pit bull and it would jump my fence. So you hear it over there barking because I'm out in my yard. Can't even come out in my yard, y'all. Yep, I hear it coming back here too. Little troublemaker. So what do you guys have planned for the day? I got to get in here and get ready for work in just a bit. I just came out here to go live and get some work done out here in the garden real quick. Trying to get my little trees watered. I don't think I have anything else to water. I think pretty much everything else is doing good. Maybe this cherry, because it's looking a little limp. I have some beans in here too. I think these are peas. I don't know what kind of peas, but they look more like pea plants. I guess I'm disturbing the dog next door. Buddha, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If you guys are not connected with each other, please connect with each other by typing KAY. It will drop your channel link. Sorry, you guys, for the dog barking next door. I'm getting ready to move away from this gate so it can calm down. Because I need to go find my little crazy chicken out here anyway. Because ain't no telling what she doing. I let her out. Hi, Blanche. You over here hiding? She's the only one that's up, you guys. Everybody else is sleeping in. Okay. The dog will probably get quiet in a minute now that I am away from the fence. Miss Blanche likes to get herself out in the yard. She cannot stand being confined to her run area. She's like, let me out. They are all molting right now, so they are losing feathers. I go in their house in the morning, this feather is all over the place. Joy, what's going on? How are you? I'm only on here another couple of minutes. You see, I done woke up the dogs and they over there raising heck. But yeah, I just came out here to get some stuff watered, check on some plants that I had planted last night and Monday. So made sure they were still amongst the land of the living because these pests have been out here eating my stuff up. I did a fine little mist of diatomaceous earth, so hopefully that helps. Because usually, those pests come out mostly at night and they'll eat your plants up. So you're editing. Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad you are getting your editing done. I am letting her out for a couple of minutes before I get off of here so she can move around. They haven't been out of their run area in probably a couple of days because by the time I get off work, come out here, and they've already gone inside. So, because it starts getting dark earlier now, so The other ones are still inside. She's the only one running around. So I'm getting ready to make her go back in, and uh, and then I have to get off here and get my butt inside so I can get ready for work. Come on, Blanche. She'll start taking off because she's like, nope, I don't want to go in. Come on, come on, let's go. No, no, no. We're going that way, that way, that way. Thank you. So, hit my little rake that steers her back in. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys all being here. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and start getting ready for work. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Hit the notification bell so that you know when new content has been uploaded. And if you would like to drop your channel link, please type KAY. I will wait a couple of seconds for you to do that so you can drop your channel link. So if anybody's just scrolling on through, they'll be able to connect with you. So I will go back around and share the plants that I just popped in. Let's see. I'll do one more little trek around. These are the new little babies that I put out. It was just some sweet alyssum. I had got some plants over the weekend and kind of forgot about them actually. And so on Monday I planted some of them, but I didn't get to plant them all because I lost sunlight. So I just threw the alyssum wherever I could. So these plants actually need to come out, but I was kind of just waiting for them to drop seeds. So I've been just topping those off. That's some cilantro. I just top them off and then they continue for a little bit and then the seeds come back, the flowers come back on. But I put some cilantro over there, some sweet alyssum there as well. And um, and then over on the patio, I wanted to have more stuff on the patio like tomatoes and herbs and stuff like that. So when I get lazy and I want a tomato, I just come right outside the back door and I can get it. So the bean plants are doing really good. You see I have all this DE everywhere, but these are the ones that I just popped in. So this one is a little tomato. It gets about 4 feet tall. It's that, what is it? Let's see, the heirloom winter tomato stew piece. It's probably pronounced differently, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. And then I have a lettuce in there, and I put some dill and one cilantro plant there. And I already had the Cuban oregano, some onions and leeks in there. So, and then I'll have beans and potatoes here, and I have celery and basil beans here. So, um, I'll have some stuff out here on the patio that I'm able to grab instead of walking all the way out there like it's far. But anyway, you guys, I appreciate you again. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you guys all next time in the garden. Oh, did I have my camera? Hopefully I have my camera turned the right way when I was sharing. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being here. Bye, y'all.